Is it better? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yes, we got it. All right, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Put a 111 in the chat if you can hear me. Let me pause the music here. So we're gonna do meditation. It's about 7 minutes long. We're continuing. All right, perfect. Love to see you, Kelly. We have K8T111 ready to shift. Beautiful. Anur, he's on the other side of the planet. uh, Grand Rising Anur, the light, beautiful on TikTok. All right, cool. Let me just wait for everybody to come in. At 9:05, we're gonna start the meditation, and I got a cool music video in store for you. And we're gonna play some songs, of course, with some of the lyrics on screen so we can sing along. Who here found me through my music or maybe my content on TikTok? Let me know in the chat. Just getting everything put together here. Who has been here for almost every meditation? I know Kelly has, I know Hein has, and I know Deborah has, Jackie has, Myrna has. Jackie's my wife, Myrna's my mom. My number one fans, plural. Like the chat, share the chat, let everybody know, what's up. This is gonna be a fun. It's not a boring meditation. We're gonna party right after. Just seeing you live, big boss. Oh, beautiful. Love it, love it. So I just joined. Cool, cool. That's hey, whatever works. Let's see here. It was released in Discovery Weekly. Beautiful, beautiful. What was released in Discover Weekly? Kelly says I have really enjoyed this in Spotify. Oh, okay. Discover Weekly on Spotify. That's beautiful. I love that. All right, we have here in the chats Wendy from Facebook ready to shift. Hein ready to shift. Beautiful, beautiful. Flo Lender says I missed one Saturday night because I was working late. That's fine. And I actually uploaded 7 meditations, day 1 through 7, on YouTube. So you can go on there and check it out. It has the cool visuals in the background, so you can enjoy all that good stuff. Alrighty. Now, what are we going to do today? Well, tonight's meditation is going to be about living as a version of you that already knows how to move with clarity, with calm, and with intention. Okay? This whole week we've been doing the identity shift, shifting your identity from who you currently are to the person who you are becoming, aka being. You can embody that person, right? Whoever that is, if you're already embodying that person, beautiful, love it, stay the same, just keep going. However, if you are still looking to embody that, based on your goals, your dreams, and things like that, your life path, then hey, this is perfect for you. Not because every moment goes by perfectly, things do happen, but because each moment that happens in your life, each moment gives you another chance to choose who you are becoming. And your choice, your decision is going to steer you into that direction. Every day you have about 30,000 choices you can make, and each choice is a different timeline, it's a different branch of the path of where you're going to, right? So there may be times when a situation actually pulls at you. There may be moments when you move too fast, you speak too fast, you react too fast, or maybe you just feel yourself drift from the version of you that is real. And then your power is still there. It's still in that moment. You can reclaim it. It happens to me, and that's because I'm so I'm an emotional person. I've been so I'm learning and unlearning how to stop reacting to things. Right. I catch myself about 90% of the time before it even happens, but you have that 5 to 10%. But just keep in mind, growth is not lost in one moment. Okay, 8, love the love, beautiful. Appreciate the gift. I honor the gift. See, caught myself right there. I honor the gift. Now your power is in the pause. Okay, your power is in your awareness, and your power is also in choosing again. So tonight we're gonna anchor that truth. So when life speaks to you, you already know how the best version of you responds. Okay, and this is what I've been speaking about. This whole week. what would the best version of you do in this moment, right? What would they do? These are great questions to ask. We have here Heaven within ready to shift. Beautiful. We have Nora ready to shift and Facebook Hein ready to shift. Beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna start at 9:05. The meditation. Uh, and who has here since you've been here for the last whoever's been here for the last 7 days? How has asking yourself what would the best version of me do, how has that shifted your reaction or yourself, your identity? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to read the chats. Okay. Maggie says, first time, love it. Hey, sit back, relax. And Kelly, love the gifts. Manifest, love the love. Beautiful. Um, and then we have Nada saying blah, blah, blah. Then, you know what? I'm going to block, block, block. You're banned from the chat, as Kesa would say. So, hey, with negative people, you're always gonna meet them. Look, don't stop chasing your dreams just because one or two little bobbleheads are gonna talk, BS with you. It's gonna happen. You know what I do? I block them. You don't like it? Goodbye. You're not in my space. No negativity here. You know what I mean? I don't need that negativity, and that you should as well. Sometimes you got to clean house. People that are not there to uplift you and allow you to rise up and be the best version of yourself. Peace, love, and light. Have a good day. See you later. Sayonara. Right? Michelle Simone's ready to shift. Deborah's ready to shift. Love to see you again, Deborah. Illyri's ready to shift. Beautiful. So we got 5 minutes. I'm just gonna wait for everybody else to come in. Okay. We have here Jan on TikTok says I manifested money today. Oh, beautiful. And I received a large amount of money. I said it and I got it. Oh, Jan with the cash. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, just keep going. Now you have confirmation and ask yourself, see how long did it take you from that point to that point, right? And that's how powerful that manifestation is. So you might even get it even closer. That's amazing. I love that. Let me see here. We have here Anur. Bye bye. Bless you to the blah blah black. Exactly. you you know what? Blocked. Done. Peace out. Light overcomes darkness. Exactly, Anur. It's all right. Jan says I took a drive home. It took a drive home. Beautiful. Hey, the power of belief, the power of knowing, the power of awareness, and the power of you. You're powerful. Remember, you being here right now, you're already shifting your reality. It's not it's not that you're gonna see a portal in front of you and you're just gonna see like cool special effects like in the movies and oh my god, I'm shifting, I'm time traveling. No, it's as simple as just a choice. It's either yes or no, and then you're just gonna shift into that direction. That's how easy it is. We're multi-dimensional beings. Look it up. Terry's ready to shift from Arizona. Beautiful, beautiful. I am a Respo DED. Well, I don't know what that is. All right. We have Vibe High to get by. Love your stuff. Love it. Love that you do. All right. So we have 3 minutes. Okay. This whole week we've talked about being the best version of yourself right now, asking yourself the right questions because you cannot lie to yourself. You cannot lie to yourself. And when situations come, you want to be able to pause, right? And decide, what do I want to be at this moment? How do I want to react? How do I want to act? How do I want to overcome this situation? And then from there, you're gonna realize your power. And then from there, you're gonna see, wow, I do have the power of choice, and that is pure freedom, right? Power of choice. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got 2 minutes to go, and I got a couple great songs for you in store and a cool music video. Ken says, "Be yourself no matter what it is. It's like water. Life shifts in different ways. Absolutely, and you can go different directions in the river depending on how you paddle. Don't paddle against the current. You're gonna get tired." Kelly says, "I see things more clearly now and what has been blocking me." Yeah, Kelly has been here for the whole 24 days. So she has definitely dedicated herself, her time, and shifted her timeline within less than a month. She started realizing the way she moved through life was an autopilot, and a lot of us are on autopilot. You know, we're on a fight or flight survival type of mentality. Not because we chose to, it's because that's what currently is going on, you know, in the world, right? Maybe the job that you're in, you don't like it. Maybe it doesn't fulfill you. Maybe it doesn't pay you what you feel like you need to be paid, right? What you deserve to be paid. So, this is all about identifying yourself, becoming the version of yourself that receives all these beautiful things. Okay. All right. Without further ado, who's ready to meditate? We got 1 minute. Put a 111 in the chat. Let's go. We're gonna get this started. If you've never meditated here, that's okay. Right? You can sit down, relax. It's a guided meditation. I'm gonna guide you through it. You know, it's pre-recorded, and just your mind's gonna create the visuals, create the feelings, and this is how we create a memory in the mind. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a dream or reality. What is reality anyways, right? So by creating and visualizing and feeling, right, these moments and doing it over and over and over, you're creating a memory in your mind instead of allowing life to create a memory for you, which most of us have. I know I have. We're creating it, and so that way it builds that knowing, and it builds that awareness and that belief. Okay, and that also builds your confidence, your self-esteem. You're gonna walk different, you're gonna talk different. Well, I say different, but you're just gonna walk and talk like you've always wanted to. That's it. All right, without further ado, it's 9:05. Let's get started. Day 24. All right, sit back, lay down, whatever, close your eyes, and let's go.
Place one hand over your chest. Take a slow breath in through the nose and let it soften out. Again, breathing in gently and releasing fully. Let your shoulders loosen. Let your jaw relax. Let your body know that this moment is safe. Feel the support beneath you. Feel the air on your skin. Feel the quiet becoming more present around you. You are here now. And in this moment, you return to who you choose to be. Bring your awareness to the version of you that moves through life with steadiness. The version of you that speaks with care. The version of you that chooses with clarity. The version of you that carries peace into each room. Notice this version of you now. Feel how they breathe. Feel how they stand. Feel the energy in their chest. Feel the calm in their face. Feel the ease in their voice. This is not far from you. This is you now. This is the self you are embodying more and more each day. Silently repeat. I walk as the best version of me. I choose with clarity. I move with calm. I speak with intention. I return to my highest path with ease. Now sense yourself moving through a real moment in daily life. A moment where something unexpected appears. A message, a conversation, a tone, a choice in front of you. Feel yourself pause. One breath, one hand over your heart, one moment of awareness. And within that pause, hear the question rise clearly. What would the best version of me do here? Let the answer come through your body, not rushed, not forced, clear, steady, true. Maybe the best version of you speaks gently. Maybe the best version of you waits before responding. Maybe the best version of you chooses peace. Maybe the best version of you sets a clear boundary. Maybe the best version of you walks forward with dignity. Feel how powerful that is. One pause can change the direction of a moment. One conscious choice can change the direction of a day. One aligned response can change the direction of a life. Now bring to mind a moment when you feel yourself move off course. A moment when your energy rises too quickly. A moment when you wish you had chosen differently. And in this, feel the energy in their chest. Feel the calm in their face. Feel the ease in their voice. This is not far from you. This is you now. This is the self you are embodying more and more each day. Silently repeat. I walk as the best version of me. I choose with clarity. I move with calm. I speak with intention. I return to my highest path with ease. Now sense yourself moving through a real moment in daily life. A moment where something unexpected appears. A message, a conversation, a tone, a choice in front of you. Feel yourself pause. One breath, one hand over your heart, one moment of awareness. And within that pause, hear the question rise clearly. What would the best version of me do here? Let the answer come through your body, not rushed, not forced, clear, steady, true. Maybe the best version of you speaks gently. Maybe the best version of you waits before responding. Maybe the best version of you chooses peace. Maybe the best version of you sets a clear boundary. Maybe the best version of you walks forward with dignity. Feel how powerful that is. One pause can change the direction of a moment. One conscious choice can change the direction of a day. One aligned response can change the direction of a life. Now bring to mind a moment when you feel yourself move off course. A moment when your energy rises too quickly. A moment when you wish you had chosen differently.
A technical difficulty here. Oh. Hey, you know what? This whole week has been like this. I don't know why, but it happens. You know what? And we're gonna keep going. Let me pull the original file, okay? Don't let it stop you. You know, maybe we just have to hear it over and over. Maybe that's what it is. So let me just go ahead and pull it up here. Let me pull it up for you. Yeah. Yeah, this whole week has been technical difficulty city. Oh my goodness. I had to switch to TikTok Studio and all this crazy stuff. But it's all right. Just like that. Look, this is a perfect lesson. Situations may arise that will cause you to want to react, right? Reaction. What is my initial reaction? Oh my goodness, blah, 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 blah. Complain, 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 right? Or I can choose, you know what? What would the best version of me do right now? And the best version of me would just keep going. We're just going to keep going. And that's okay. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm going to find it right now. And it's all right. We're going to need to listen to this again because that's what we need to do. Never question the universe. All right, give me 1 sec. Let me find it right here. Da-da-da-dum. So just stay there and breathe.
He rises too quickly. No call. I can return at any moment.
All right, beautiful. I got it now. All right. Let's go ahead and re-listen. You know what? Maybe when that moment of like that anxiety happens, that causes something to ripple. Let's go ahead and do it again. This time with calmness. All right. I found it. It's gonna be the full version. I don't know why it cut off at 4 minutes, but we have 3 more minutes to go. All right, ready? I'm gonna pick it up where we left off.
I can return at any moment. I can choose again. I rise by returning. I grow through awareness. I move forward with wisdom. Feel the relief in that. Feel the freedom in that. Your path is not broken by one moment. Your path grows stronger each time you return to yourself. Now sense your day ahead. Walking through it as this version of you. Breathing with intention. Listening with calm. Responding with clarity. Choosing what aligns. Choosing what builds. Choosing what reflects the life you are creating. See the colors around you. Hear the sounds of your day. Feel the steadiness in your body. Feel the calm in your chest. Feel the quiet confidence of someone who knows who they are becoming. This is how identity is formed. This is how your life shifts. This is how your better earth begins to take shape through you. Take one more full breath in and let it go slowly. Silently repeat. I walk as the best version of me. And when I drift, I return. And when I return, I rise. This is how you shift into your better earth. With every choice in front of you, you shift timelines. Your choices are your power. True freedom is choosing how you move through your world. And as you do, your better earth ripples outward through every life you touch. Light does not need darkness to become itself. Light simply shines.
There we go. So, question, right? What did you feel when the meditation stopped? Not once, but twice. What did you feel in that moment? Did you get upset or did you stay calm? Ah, we're gonna use that as a teaching, right? When I heard it stop, I'm like, okay, it stopped. Well, maybe the stereo turned off. I look at the stereo, it's on. Okay, good. Everything looks good. All right, cool. Well, let me just put it back, not even say anything, and just keep going, right? And it stopped again. And then my mind was just like, oh my goodness. It started to internally, right away, like say, oh man, what the heck is going on? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's fine. we'll just figure it out and keep going, right? If people left, then hey, they left. There's nothing I can do about it. But those that stayed, what did you feel when that moment of like just boom cut? That's life. Life happens that way, right? One day you're like "Doo, doo, doo, doo," and then one boom. Okay, what are you gonna do then? And that's where you actually have to pause, breathe, and that's when you say, what would the best version of me do right now? Right? Am I going to get upset, complain, cuss, whatever? Or am I just gonna keep going and figure it out and move on? Right? Yeah, Kelly said I thought it was my earbuds. Anur says I was smiling all the way during the meditation. Yeah, I just started smiling. I'm just like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm gonna use it as a way of teaching, right? As a way of reflection. Okay, and that's what happens in life. Sometimes something happens all of a sudden. It's exactly what the meditation is. I don't question what the universe wants to teach me, what God wants to teach me, source, whatever you want to call it, right? We have here, Ken says, I stayed with the yin and the yang. Beautiful. Sony Guerrero, is it me? No, please. Right? You thought it was you, right? Michelle jump scare at first second, and I was like, what the hell? Right? And that's fine. But you're still here, Michelle. So give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back. Lady TS on YouTube says, light simply shines. I simply shine. Beautiful. Noel stayed calm, waited patiently to continue. Everything happens for a divine purpose. Exactly. And we're gonna use that as a way of growth and rising. We have here Illyri, very calm. Michelle, great lesson. Yep. Great teaching. I don't like saying less on because it's less on. The great teaching or knowledge, whatever, and that's something I talk about about language. Okay, Lady TS says I stayed calm and just waited for what would come next. Beautiful, I love that. Tisha says I move with truth and clarity. I rise. Tisha says I just laughed it off. Exactly. Heinz stayed calm and moved on, and ask yourself what would have what if I wasn't aligned this way or centered. I how would I have reacted? Let me go on TikTok. um Audrina says I want more, lol. And we're gonna get music right now, stay tuned. Anur stayed calm. Kelly, I was like, what happened exactly? Anur says smiling. Maggie says I thought my phone died, but in a peaceful state. I love that. Anur, universe tested it all of us just now to see if we all stay calm. Absolutely, Anur. I love that you say that. Corey says powerful, made me cry as the best version of me chose to give him a hug and walk away. That is beautiful, right? That is pure beauty awareness. All of you are beautiful. Just being here and realizing that. What if you didn't? If you were another version, the other version of yourself that complained all the time, right? How would you have reacted? Oh, this guy, blah 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 blah, whatever. you know, even before we started the meditation, you see someone was being negative in the chat, blah blah blah. So it was these are teachings, these are awareness, knowings that we get from the universe. Kathy says, I initially thought my earbuds failed on me, but I kept my eye mask on and kept breathing and going. Beautiful, Kathy. Love that. Rebecca says, can't wait to start. Ken says, and life as we give and we take, it's how you accept the individuals in your life and allow that you allow. We are children and the path of healing. Absolutely. Some healing are far beyond our control. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and listen to some beautiful music. I have some cool stuff in store. Maggie says, I needed to hear you. Our visualization and our inner voice. We need to be loving and kind. Absolutely. So the first song, what are we gonna hear today? Right. The first song is The Words I Wear. Right. I love this song. You just recently released it, and it's based on the meditations that we've been doing this week. Because you are the words that you wear. Your I am statement is very powerful, and it defines who you are. So this song allows me to realize to always choose the best I am statements. Okay. Anur says, hey, I just realized you, Avatar. Right? All right, so let's go ahead. Without further ado, we're gonna play The Words I Wear, and I'm gonna put the lyrics on the screen. If you want to sing it along, that's fine by me. All right, three, two, one. Let's go.
heard thousands of phrases placed in my mind, words and beliefs that were not. One like a jacket, one like a name, spoken so often they started feeling the same. Every line repeated, left inside, built a rhythm and pattern that wasn't mine. And I got still and I felt the truth there. I was becoming the words I wear. Now I choose to stay. Now I choose we care. Now I choose the words I wear. My inner world, the path appears, I rise now and choose.